We're here, baby. We're here, Eric. How much is too many bets on the Olympics and MLB on a random Tuesday?
The limit does not exist, Andre. I mean,
good.
Is there too much money? Is that the question? Like, are you afraid that your bank account might, or your DraftKings account might? Okay.
I'm realizing I need to spread myself further and further. For example, Big Three yesterday, 1 and 2. It just wasn't the Yerfies night after an incredible Yerfie run.
I got straight Yerfed yesterday.
It happens to the best of us. And even the Rockies seem like Herman against Shohei. Classic Nerfy. Yerfie. It was a classic Yerfie opposite day. These things happen, folks. So is the life of a bettor, but I'm not deterred. And if you counted my bonus picks like Herman over strikeouts, Shohei under strikeouts, the 2 volleyball picks I gave out, the tennis long shots parlay I gave out, Schwartzman, and what's a better name to say than Tsitsipas? Or Tsitsi, as his friends call him. Tsitsi, best name in sports, easily.
You know what? You're right.
There you go. So, extraordinary day, but I can't be held down to 3 picks. I'm a wild stallion, and I need to be allowed to roam free in this late July.
I'm trying to imagine what it would be like to try and restrict you, to hold you back. What would be the point?
Like I did.
Oh. Yeah. Oh,
exactly.
That actually makes quite
exactly.
a bit of sense.
So I gave out 6 picks. You're just seeing the first 3. Allie, she's programmed to just put 3 in. I labeled it as a big 6.
Unbelievable.
It's okay. I was hoping someone would notice me, and opposite. Like a Yerfie Nerfy night, it was opposite, and that's okay. We're back to the well on the Yerfies, though, because White Sox, Royals, they cannot wait to put up runs in the first inning.
Really?
Oh, yeah, and the fact that they went Nerfers on us yesterday only makes me more confident. 2 top 10 teams for batting average, and the White Sox have just been smoking teams, especially in their own division, which the Kansas City Royals are. Washington, Philly, we got this boosted yesterday. It burned us. It doesn't matter. We like that. We're
like
back to the well. This pitching matchup is really extraordinary. Matt Moore pitches for one of these teams, and if Matt Moore's on the mound, I blindly hammer the Yerfie.
Is this Matt Moore, famed Nuggets blogger?
No, but I think Matt could put up some numbers compared to a lowly Phillies pitcher. And then I know you've all, like me, been glued to the Olympic volleyball, 2-0, thanks to my buddy Andrea, who's an expert. I shouldn't even be allowed to use him as picks, but I do. I use every advantage I have. Argentina, -10.5 against France. France not playing up to their potential. Argentina almost pulled off the upset of Brazil in their last game, and they're going to dominate. You know what I love about volleyball?
What's that?
It's basically every play is set up to where Braj throws an alley-oop.
Yep.
And then you've got a poster confrontation. Am I going to block you? Are you going to dunk on me? Every single play. It's 3 sets of this. Constant, like, am I going to dunk on you or going to block me? It's the best. It's the best.
I didn't even consider it.
And women's volleyball, same thing. No one's saying, like, oh, they play below the rim. No. No. They'll slam that ball down your throat above the rim, bro. Okay, so that's just 3 picks, though. Cincinnati, Chicago Cubs, Yerfie, -150. Toronto, Boston, Yerfie, -160.
Unbelievable.
We've got Dodgers.
Do you see I made you a graphic?
I'm amazed. Speechless. And so there you go. And then Dodgers, much better pitching matchup. Logan Webb, they've been winning with him. I almost said the Niners, the Giants. That's the San Francisco baseball team. But he just hasn't been lasting enough.
Yeah.
Urias is going to outlast them, and they're going to have the lead in the first. That's the LA Dodgers. You want to put those 6 together, plus a little cycling pick. We have entered white whale territory. Take Filippo Ganna to win the men's time trial at the Olympics. So there you go. Even a white whale for you.
You are drunk on Yerfies right now.
I'm drunk on Olympics. I kind of...
Are you also drunk on booze?
I'm no longer a functioning human being with all the sports that are going on.
First off.
Exactly. Thank you.
The only part I want to dispute about that is no longer. That implies that at some point you were.
I do think there are stretches in the fall during football season where
I've seen it.
Fair enough. Let's go to our guest. I never even introduced you. You're such a household name on the, as you see, D-line. He's known for his hats and his smiles, which is why we have...
That's nice to know. It's nice to be known for something, even if everybody can replicate what I'm known for. Just putting a hat on.
Yeah, no, I guess.
It feels good, though.
Some might say I'm known for my hats and smiles.
Okay, so I'm known for the same thing you're known for. That's unfortunate.
Look at us. We must be
I always
twins.
thought of myself as a snowflake, like a unique snowflake on this earth. But I'm just a lesser version of Andre. But maybe with better picks, fewer Yerfies.
Fewer, certainly.
So I'm going to delve into the sport that I feel most comfortable with. And that would be basketball.
Great games.
Basketball.
Great games.
The first game that has come into my sphere of attention is the United States of America, our beloved
Let's go.
men's team, which has been performing in such a loathsome manner. Everybody hates them.
We're not fans anymore.
They've become memeable at this point. So they have what I like to call as a get-right game against the non-basketball powerhouse nation of Iran.
It's true. It's true.
The only question here is, how get right are they going to get right?
Garbage time, garbage time, garbage time. What will happen?
So I feel good about Kevin Durant, KD. He scored 10 points last game against France. Literally
an embarrassment to his country.
I was embarrassed as a countryman of Kevin Durant.
No doubt.
They also lost to France, which was not a great showing.
We had a long convo about that spread. Both agreed they should have beat France.
You both agreed they should have beat France. You took France, but you took the spread.
Just the spread, 12 points. Yeah, I gun to my head, I would have told you Dame Lillard could have outplayed Evan Fournier. Not so. Boy, was I wrong.
What a thing to read on a eulogy. Like
I know.
He died believing in Dame Lillard.
Over Evan Fournier.
I believe Kevin Durant will score over 20 points.
Wow.
20.5 points. I feel good about that. It's a get-right game.
It's a get-right game. Will he be out there?
We've talked about on the DNVR show, the U.S. team really just needs to have that. They need to establish an alpha on the team. Like the problem, as has been pointed out by our own Harrison Wind and others, is that they're too deferential. They're passing too many times. Like Kevin Durant really needs to be the alpha dog on that team. And, this is a game where he absolutely should be able to take advantage. So Kevin Durant. Plus over 20.5 points. And to that end, Iran is being given 39.5 points against the United States. Bold. I'm actually taking Iran.
That's
plus 39.5.
So you're counting in some garbage time bounce back from the Iran.
It's just
Iranians?
It's just an incalculable number of points. Like it just
no, it's not great.
It feels like the U.S. will win. I mean, are we positive the U.S. is going to win this game?
This one, I hate to be bullish on it because it's minus 8,000.
It is minus 8,000.
I think they will pull this one off.
I considered giving the whether or not this game will go to overtime. No odds, minus 100,000.
Wow.
I like to give out winners.
I should throw that in my white whale parlay. And then you're getting boosted.
And then
Shorty get loose, blame it on the boost.
Shorty get loose, blame it on the boost. I went into the boost. I picked one that I thought looked the most attainable, the most believable.
Boostable.
And that is in the game of the Braves versus the Mets. Today.
Outstanding. The Mets undecided at
Mets
pitcher.
have an undecided pitcher. We don't know who's pitching for the Mets at this point. But the boost is that both teams need to record one hit in the first inning. This is tantamount to your this is Yerfie-esque. But this is Yerfie,
a soft Yerfie.
This is a soft Yerfie.
But we need both parties to get engaged.
We do need both parties, but each to record one hit in the first, boosted to plus 165. To me, this feels extremely attainable, especially when the Mets have not even established their pitcher yet. Last time I saw this happen to a baseball team, it was the Colorado Rockies, where Chichi Gonzalez was foisted into action when the COVID list came out, and he got pelted, destroyed for 5 runs in the first.
Yeah, to think we, on this here podcast, just gave out 9 picks on a slate with
unbelievable
Olympic basketball. We don't know any. We couldn't name you a player on the Iranian team, to be clear. Volleyball, I speak like an expert. The last 2 days I've been watching this. I remember some from 5 years ago, but that's about it. Baseball, we barely watch baseball. Frankly, we hate the sport.
It's a loathable
and yet
sport.
we could find 9 picks on a random Tuesday. The Mets, a professional baseball team, they can't figure out who to put on the mound. concerning, probably.
It's like throwing
Concerning,
throwing me in here last minute. This is obviously a lesser show than if RK had been here. This is betting on that.
Volunteered though. You volunteered yourself. Maybe that's what the Mets are expecting. They're hoping for one brave soul out there to be like, you know what, Coach? I noticed we're still undecided at pitcher. Why don't I take that responsibility?
Do you know what my main qualifications are for being on the show?
Please tell
me. That I am here.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's availability, right? What's that?
It's the best ability.
Exactly.
RK at Broncos training camp, talking to the media. He is the media, talking to the players.
Yeah.
A much more important task than me. He's probably also talking to me. He's gallivanting. He knows what he does.
He's a big talker. I think he got caught up in the sauce, as the kids like to say.
He's lost in the sauce? Doesn't matter. I'm back in my little chamber.
How could you not be? Exactly right. He's just out there cranking as he will. You should be cranking on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. So not only right now, new users, you bet $1, any of these Olympic bets. Again, I'm pretty sure we just gave out like 5 on this here show. And you're going to get $100 if the U.S. wins a medal. Spoiler alert, they've already won over 40. So my understanding is you bet $1 on any Olympic bet and you're just going to get 99 back.
Yeah, I don't understand. They've already won the medal.
Sweet deal for you. For those of you who maybe you went astray, you steered too far from home, but you've already been a DraftKings Sportsbook app user, come back, because now every $10 you bet on the Olympics, you get a $5 free bet. There's this whole tier. You bet $50 today on the Olympics, you're going to get $25 free bet, all at the amazing DraftKings Sportsbook. #1 in the land, must be 21 or older. DraftKings restrictions do apply. Now, give it back to me. I need it. I can't do it. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires 25 times playthrough. Restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700. I need a number like that I can call to solve my volleyball addiction problem.
I'll give you my number right after
That's the
this.
line that I need. That's actually great.
I'll talk you down, bro.
Okay, perfect. I got startling news.
Oh, God.
Startling news from home.
In the middle of the show.
Wow, in the middle of the show. Anyone who knows.
That's a pro.
Who has children. Mm-hmm. Knows that Blippi, he's a menace. It's this kid's program. He's terrible.
Blippi?
And then Blippi. It's a grown-ass man, suspenders, big fake glasses, and he tours kids museums and zoos and stuff. But he's on YouTube, and he's part of this toxic kids YouTube, and then it'll lead you to other videos. It's horrible. But it's all just money grubbing garbage content. So my wife, who's a genius, truly.
Sure.
Tells her she got an email and Blippi's no longer on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Boom, no Blippi for 2 days. A terrible text message. He's on Peacock now. Jeez, we can't escape. Peacock, get him off of there. What are you doing? All right, dilemma of the day. We're doing some pools.
Oh, I thought it was maybe how to escape Blippi.
Oh, that's the dilemma from yesterday.
That's more of a
but
dilemma
that's
of your
okay.
life.
That was a fun dilemma. They didn't work out for me, but that's fine. I will be sprinkling White Sox highest scoring team and White Sox Royals highest scoring game. Did I not send you a dilemma today?
This is a dilemma.
That's the dilemma of the day is, did I send, under pick number 6.
What an honor.
Can we make some money off today's Olympic pools and RK's golf picks?
This has been an unorthodox graphics day.
Here's the thing about RK's golf picks. He's all in on Colin Morikawa. I haven't spoke to him. He has to, though.
I know. I think if not on Colin Morikawa, he probably would owe some money to himself for copyright infringement.
Thank you. Exactly.
Copyright betrayal.
Boosted plus 250 any American golfer to win.
Okay.
Ooh, I love that. And then we'll do one pool because I've got 5 minutes. Production's telling me they're in my ear. What's that? Okay. We've got 5 minutes. Yeah, they didn't like the story about my wife and Blippi.
No.
We'll go over that later. Okay, production. New headpieces. No one knows.
I really enjoyed
No, they like the Blippi story.
Well. All right. Is today the 28th? No, tomorrow is. All right, so that's
this show is
this
a
is important.
disaster.
Gotta get this right. Thank you for volunteering. there you go, guys. There you go. Off camera, there was a decision made about keeping RK's golf picks in the graphic.
Sure. No more.
Taken out. Okay. U.S. gold medals tomorrow. Over, under 2.5. Bless you to whoever sneezed behind camera. I think it was producer Kale, but I can't say for certain. Under 2.5. I'm going under. No, we're going over. What do you think? Over under 2.5. Gold medals, though.
We're into the part of swimming where medals are being handed out every night. Yes. Oh boy, but I'm gonna go over. Over. You know why? USA. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Even though you took the spread on Iran, still a patriot at heart. Okay. Well, silver medals. Over under a halvesies. So we get a silver. We don't get a silver.
We get a silv.
Okay.
We've been getting a lot of silvers where once golds used to reside.
So true. So true. Italians know about that. Just look at the medal rankings. Bronze. Over under 1.5.
I'm gonna go undies.
Undies. Will Team USA win gold in either the men or women's 3x3 basketball event? We've got the extra here.
The men or women?
Yeah, so will they win gold in YMCA's basketball?
The women just lost their first match yesterday again. Their first game against Japan.
They did?
Yes. Kelsey Plum's been out there lighting it up. I love her game.
They lost to Japan on
yes,
3-on-3 basketball?
They lost to Japan, yes.
What is happening to this country in basketball?
Well, it's an unorthodox game. We're new to it.
Disastrous.
Will they win?
It's a great
so
call
ask
by
again,
Ali
are we going to win
light.
both or one? Is that what it was?
Both or one.
What was the question? Sorry.
It's an or. It's an or. So all I need is one.
The women will win. Yes, the women will win. Yes.
And Zachary Castro says, pick at random. There's no logic. Which might be the most advanced.
Did you guys see Ali, or was that invisible? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think they saw her. Will USA win a medal in women's 1,500 meter freestyle and men's 4x200 freestyle round?
1,500, that's a Katie Ledecky land.
Yeah. Okay, so yes.
So yes there.
Yes. Which of these countries will win more medals? U.S., China, tie. Neither country wins a medal.
U.S. That's just for tomorrow? Or for the whole of the Olympics?
Just tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go USA. Let's go Russia over Great Britain. Let's go Japan over South Korea. Australia or France? This is where I need your expertise.
Australia or France? I like the Aussies. Boomers. Let's go.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi,
oi. We are Aussie punters. You have listened to DNVR Bets. I am done in the allotted time I was given. There you go. He's Eric. I'm D-Line. We are DNVR Bets. See you tomorrow, guys.